I'm a normal guy. I have an average life, an average job, and an above average, beautiful wife. I have 2 kids who are all grown up now and live close to my mum and dad. I'm the very definition of an average Joe. However, one thing is slightly different about me, and that is the fact that I have lost 2 of my fingers. I know you're probably sat listening to this thinking something along the lines of, well, that's not too bad, or how's this scary? And to a certain degree, it's not. However, I do think it is a story worth telling, just for entertainment. Let me take you back to when I was 8. A hot summer's day in Sheffield, where I grew up. Me and my family were going to head to a place called Blackpool and spend the day looking around the shops and being on the beach. I was excited as I'd never really remembered Blackpool, but my family used to rave about it. I was the first out of the door, sprinting to Dad's old car. I flung open the backseat door and was hopping around madly and excitedly. Mum and Dad were packing the boot and my 2 sisters each took up a seat in the back. I was shouting for my mum to pass me a drawing book I had, and she also gave me a classic bucket and spade to put under my legs as there was no space in the boot. I put my hand on the rim of the door and leant forward to grab the items, and so I didn't have to move. As I did this, my dad didn't see me because I was so small, and slammed the back door as he was getting in the front. I let out an almighty shriek as my dad pulled the door back open as fast as he could. I didn't feel any pain and didn't have the balls to look, but my mum's face said it all. I decided, with 8-year-old wisdom, to look and saw a bloody mess. There was a lot of blood and my last 2 fingers on my right hand were basically hanging on by a thin layer of skin. I was rushed into the car, had my sister's jacket wrapped tightly around it and taken to A&E. After a long wait, my parents were told my fingers couldn't be saved. The last 2 had been practically entirely severed and the others were badly bruised and had some lacerations, but were okay. My mum and dad were devastated, and as an 8-year-old, I felt my life was over. My dad never did forgive himself, even when I had learnt to deal with it and live normally, and honestly it doesn't affect me anymore. I just thought you'd like to hear quite a sad story about me losing some fingers. Hey guys, thanks for listening to this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumb up, comment, and if you want to hear more, subscribe. I know this is a bit different to what I usually narrate, but I am changing the upload dates from Tuesday to Friday, so there is going to be a Shadow People story uploaded on Friday, and then from then on it's going to be Friday uploads, so this was just kind of to bridge the gap and send a farewell to Tuesday uploads. As I say, give it a like, subscribe, and I've got a lot of collaborations coming up in the future that I'm working on right now, so stay tuned for them. Thanks very much guys, thank you, peace.